it has to be cleared that the Philippine anti-drug action during Duterte's time as president belonged to the legitimate law enforcement scope and operation of the Philippines. So there was no policy whatsoever or sanction by the state to target civilians. The illegal drug campaign of the Duterte administration was directed to criminals, the drug lords. So I really don't understand why it has been framed in such a way that there was such a thing as a massive human rights violation. Because when you
Mhm.
talk about crimes against humanity in the international law context, it means there's really like a targeted attempt or a target to kill civilians. When you talk about specific circumstances during that time, and that was around 2016 when President Duterte assumed the presidency, the Philippines was like a narco state. So if you're the president, first thing that you have to do is to ensure that your people, the Filipino people, will be safe. And also for the young people not to be under the influence of this illegal substance, which is all over the country. So for us Filipinos, we were happy that at least we have at that time we have a president that cares for our welfare, that cares for maintaining peace and stability in the country, all across the country, and someone who is ready and has that political will to fight criminals in the Philippines. Now again, there's a rise of criminalities in the country under Marcos Jr. administration, and the drug problem is again coming up, and it's there. The Philippines already withdrew from the Rome Statute, and the effectivity of the withdrawal was March 17, 2019, if I am not mistaken. So in a
Mhm.
way, the ICC has no jurisdiction over the Philippines. And the Philippines don't really have the obligation to even assist or surrender any Filipinos being subjected to ICC investigation for that matter. So the problem is the current administration of Marcos Jr. actually surrender bona fide Filipino citizen ahead of state at that.
The current administration in the Philippines appears to be, I would say, very much aligned with Western foreign policies in terms of military buildup in the region. And the Marcos administration is certainly appears to be very, I would say, willing to comply with the request